Hi there, David Hardesty from Be Successful again. Thanks for joining me. Let's just recap where we are. We now understand that if we're not page one of Google, we are not going to get any customers. And we've also looked at the three aspects of considering a website. So design, the marketing, and the actual content. And that if you don't get it marketed well, you won't get any customers. Let's just briefly discuss content, because there is a lot of misinformation and people struggle to know what to do with their landing page, their home page. Let me ask you a question. If you were going to a concert, would you care where the guitarist learned to play the guitar? Of course you wouldn't. What you want is a great night out. So if I was trying to sell you a concert ticket, I'd be trying to promote a great night out. So with your website, don't promote your skills, where you're trained, how long you've been in business, not on your home page. I'll be frank, your customers or potential customers do not care. There's two things they want. One, are you talking to me? So when I read the copy, do I think, God, this is me they're talking to? That's exactly what I'm thinking about. And number two, can I convince them with utter certainty that I have a solution to their problem? So you need to identify their problem and tell them that you have a solution. The third thing that's really important is call to action. You have to get them to do something. Get them onto your website. What do you want them to do next? Really important, has to be obvious and clearly stated on your website. So if you can do those three things, your website is going to be way better than so many that I see. A couple of other little things I want to talk about. I hear a lot of people asking about off-the-shelf websites. Come on, folks. That's as cheap and nasty as you can get. And again, you're not going to be able to market it properly. If you do, you're going to end up paying a lot of money. I've done some research on these and even wrote a report about it a year ago because it's a complete rip-off. The final thing is content management. People say, do you know, I go to that web company and I can do as much content management as I like. Fantastic. Do you know why? Because the web company don't want to be bothered. It means they don't have to do any work. When I work with clients, I actually drive them a little bit about what their content is and changing it and keeping it fresh. Because A, it looks better, and B, Google really likes that. It looks at content, and if you're keeping updated, it ranks you better. Great little tip there. Hope you found that helpful. See you on the next video.